Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another reading with yours truly, Terry TV1. Good morning, Trinity. So, this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgos. Time now is 2:12 a.m. Eastern Time where I am. Let me know if you can hear me. Hopefully, the volume is okay. I didn't want to yell, but so I decided to put my Bluetooth on so this way I won't be loud because I know neighbors are sleeping. But Virgos, I wanted to come in here because a lot has been going on with the sign of Virgos within the past 30 days. Okay. I want to say for the past month and a half, Virgos, for like the past 6 weeks. Okay. And so there's been many signs and symbols that maybe most of us have not been really paying attention to. Okay. And so I feel as though Spirit has been giving us warning signs for us to proceed with caution. And maybe we had the blinders on, we wasn't really paying attention as we should. So when it comes to Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, right now we are in a full moon of Libra. Good morning, Raven. How are you? And so right now the full moon, the full crescent moon is in the sign of Libra. And so when it comes to this here full moon of Libra, it affects Virgos when it comes to relationship triggers or anything that triggers you when it comes to dealing with people, places, and things, especially families and loved ones. So, Virgo, the first card that came out on you was the High Priest. That card popped out. And so, when this here High Priest pops out as your first card, okay, what this is basically saying, Virgo, is that it's time to put the cards on the table, okay? Because when the High Priest pops out and this is your first card, what the High Priest is basically saying, Virgo, is that there are questions that need answers, okay? There are some questions that need answers, and something here is not quite right because when the High Priest pops out as your first card, and then the next card that comes out behind the High Priest is your here Hermit card. And when that Hermit card comes out with that High Priest and that Hermit is saying, it's time for you to really go within and take a moment to reflect, um, pay attention to your vision. There's time to use, the time has come to use full intuition. You may need to meditate because again there's something here where there is some questions that need answering, something here, a situation that needs answering, okay? And so with the High Priest and the Hermit card, the Death card came out right behind that High Priest, okay? And so when that Death card comes out with that Hermit card facing that High Priest, and then the Shadow card came out with that Death card, okay? So basically, when this here Shadow card comes out, okay, and it comes out with this Death card, okay, when the Death card comes out with that Shadow card, what that is saying is that there seems to be some traumatic difficulty dealing with some sort of change, some sort of traumatic difficulty due to some sort of demonic dark spirit, okay? Maybe perhaps a banishing spell, a hex. There's been some sort of trickery and deceit, okay, that has been placed upon the sign of Virgo, okay? Because the High Priest came out with the Hermit card, like I said, with that Death card and that Shadow card, okay? So that's four major arcana cards that came out back to back to back, okay? And like I said, with that Shadow card and that Death card showing traumatic difficulty facing some sort of demonic spirit, some sort of deceit, trickery, banishing. Somebody could have did like a hex banishing spell on you because the Five of Swords came out with that dear Shadow card showing some sort of deceit, okay? And so that's just giving you clarity about the manipulation, the trickery, and the deceit when it comes to that Five of Swords with this here Shadow card, okay? Because with this here Shadow card with the Five of Swords also came out the Five of Pentacles, okay? That's my alarm. I only got one incense lit. Okay. I don't know why. Like I said, the devil is busy, you guys, but let's continue. Okay. Hopefully that alarm will go out. I apologize if you guys can hear the alarm. Okay. Um, like I said, Virgo, there seems to be some sort of trickery and manipulation and deceit in this situation. Now, how are some of the signs? Okay, now within these past 5, 6 weeks, Spirit is saying to ask yourself this here question because the High Priest is saying that there are some questions that need answering in this here case, right? So within these past 6 weeks, ask yourself this question. Within the past 6 weeks, did you by any chance happen to misplace something or lose something of value? That's one question. Second question, did somebody take something from you or steal something from you because you could have misplaced something and lost something and somebody you knew who you thought you trust took it and stole from you? Third question, did you find yourself feeling a bit nausea or having some sort of nauseous or fatigue, dizzy spells on the stomach? Um, a lot of tension, migraine, headaches. Some could have had like backaches, stomach cramps, ear infections, uh, allergy, sinus situations. Some of you could have suffered some sort of mild injury where you could have hurt yourself. Ask yourself, or did you get in some sort of mild car accident? Um, little things, right? Um, let's say you could have had like a faucet sink dripping in your house nonstop, or a backed up toilet, or a backed up sink, or a backed up tub. Um, spending money on impulse. You could have lost something in the grocery store. Or maybe you was expecting something to come in the mail and somebody could have stole it from you in the mail. You didn't get it. Little things like that. So if you answered yes to any of those questions within the past 6 weeks, if you lost something or somebody stole something from you or somebody lied to you, cheated on you, or if you have taken notice that you have started losing friends and family members with people that you know who's supposed to be close to you have kind of fallen to the wayside. Okay? These are signs and symbols and signals you need to pay attention to. Did you lose any jewelry or misplace any type of jewelry? Did you lose an earring, a ring? Did your necklace break? You understand what I'm saying? Did something, anything to those attentions take place? Okay? Because you got the Five of Swords with the Five of Pentacles, just like I said, with the Five of Cups. And so it's like when it comes to this here, Five of Swords energy, again with that shadow card, with that death card, some sort of traumatic difficulty, changes, unexpected, questions that need to be answered, a fear of not having enough, scared or fear of being left out in the cold due to some sort of deceit and trickery and manipulation. When it comes to the Five of Pentacles, you also got that Five of Cups, okay, leading to some sort of disappointments and depression, okay. And with that Five of Cups came out that Eight of Swords. Okay, so it's like with the Five of Cups, like I said, a lot of disappointments. Um, feeling all up in your head, isolated, stuck. Again, feeling a little bit traumatized. A loss of sleep when it comes to the Nine of Swords, right behind that Eight of Swords. Do with the Ten of Swords. Somebody stabbing you in the back multiple times. Okay, with that Ten of Swords energy. Okay, especially going here toward Halloween. Can't sleep, nightmares, anxiety. And so, with that being said, you also got this here Three of Cups in reverse, where there could be feelings of trust issues. Okay, there's a lack of trust, false promises, somebody telling you, making all these promises to you, but not living up to the promises. So it's like false hope. Um, causes somebody to go in this here Seven of Wands, feeling as though they have to defend themselves and they have to protect their valuables, okay? And this can have a lot to do with the Five of Wands, okay? Because you feeling as though you have to be on defense mode and protect your valuables and stand up and defend yourself when it comes to dealing with a group of people surrounded by the Five of Wands. Again, a lot of conflict, deceit, a lot of envy, a lot of manipulation, a lot of competition. And so with this here Five of Wands, you also got the Moon card. Okay, so again, somebody's wearing a false mask, or something is not as what it, as what it seems, because somebody could be a wolf in sheep, yeah, like a wolf in sheep's clothes and trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Okay, and with that Moon card, you got that Hangman energy. So with that Hangman energy, what that is showing and saying, Virgo, is that due to this here manipulation and deceit, lies and trickery, and all these banishing and hex spells, is that it's causing a lot of huge sacrifices where somebody is feeling as though they have to make some sort of huge sacrifice in order to hold on to what they have, to keep from letting go of what they have. And so the high priestess is showing up here, okay? You got this here high priestess that's showing up here with this here Queen of Cups, with the Queen of Swords, okay, with the Karma card, okay. So this High Priestess is showing up pretty much saying, okay, yeah, we have to go in and really examine something real carefully here, because the time has come for you again to use your intuition in this situation here, because you got the High Priestess with the Queen of Cups, okay. So when that High Priestess shows up with the Queen of Cups, and then you got the High Priest with the Hermit card. And the High Priest is saying that there's some answers that need questioning, or questions that need answering. And time has come for somebody to go on hermit mode and reflect. Okay. Because there seems to be some sort of traumatic difficulty changes dealing with a painful ending. Okay. Somebody's going through some sort of spiritual transformation. Okay, and it has to do with this here Seven of Swords energy. Okay, with the shadow card, some of you could definitely, like I said, there's a lot of major kind of cards here. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with strong Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, because with that Queen of Cups, needing to listen to your intuition, with the Queen of Swords needing to set strong boundaries, because somebody's going through some sort of karma. And it's like this Seven of Swords person, this Seven of Swords, this here deceit and trickery, they're sitting back laughing like he, ha, ha, ha. They're dangling you on a string. And it's like somebody is trying to come in here using strong power and manipulation to strip you of your power, to control you forcefully. Some of you could even be dealing with an Aries in reverse, where there could be somebody trying to make you feel uncomfortable because they are trying to control you by mismanaging their power of authority. So this can also be in the workspace, or this could be someplace where you live. Let's say, for example, you might be, you could be in a rooming house or a boarding house, or you could live with somebody, and somebody could be using power, using force and power and manipulation, trying to control you because you live in their house. So they could be trying to threaten you with any sort of fear facts, tactics. You know what I'm saying? If you don't pay this on time, you're gonna have to get out, stuff like that. Because this Four of Swords is here. Okay, so there's definitely need to take some time to heal, because the Four of Swords is coming in angry. Again, a loss of sleep and anxiety. Okay, that Four of Swords with that Nine of Swords, dealing with this here Seven of Swords energy with the devil energy. So a lot of dark demonic spirit energy around you, Virgo. Okay. And it's crazy that I'm up here speaking on it, because you take notice that soon as I started doing y'all's reading, the alarm went off. My alarm went off, and it's still going off. But it's okay. And so that's just a sign of letting you know that the devil is busy and it don't want you to receive this message. Okay, so somebody is definitely trying to spiritually attack you. All right. So I'm going to leave it there on that note. You said electronically, but I still have The card you said I used the card in the oranges a week and later it was used. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly, Kiki, exactly. And so those are just some of the signs that lets you know when somebody is spiritually attacking you, okay? Like somebody could have got their car scratched, right? Or a flat tire, or somebody needs to bleed their brakes or something on your car. It could be not a detail light, but the viewing mirror. Somebody could have swiped your mirror off the side of your car. You know what I'm saying? So you can't see, and now you got to replace it. Little things like that, attacking your throat chakra. You know what I'm saying? I was going to make me some tea before I started this reading because now my throat is feeling itchy. Okay. But it's all good, Virgo. Just pay attention to those red flags, okay? When it comes to circles and people around you, all right? Because there's a lot of jealousy and that sort of thing. Yeah, people will turn on God. That's right. That's right. So it's no surprise when they turn on us. You understand what I'm saying? So, Virgo, hopefully you guys received a message out of this reading. I'm going to get on and cut it short and stop here because, like I said, my alarm is going off, okay? And I do need to make me some tea because my throat is itchy. So I'm going to stop it right there. Okay, you guys? With that being said, we came in at 2:12. It's now 2:28 a.m., all right? So I'm going to end it on that note. You guys have a blessed night.